Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Khalifa Al Haroun, the head of innovation at Vodafone Qatar, and today I've got the Nokia Lumia 830. Oh, and also, power up time. Let's go take a look. And here are 4 boxes for the Nokia Lumia 830. We're going to be showing off all 4 colors, but first we're going to put these boxes to the side. We're just going to unbox just the one. So let me just pull this right over here. And we're going to use our trusty knife. I like this because it's like a card. And so we're going to fold that, clip it all in. And what we do is we just cut the plastic over here. Let's see, I wonder what color we selected. If you remember, you don't need to wonder because over on the back you have a dot and this signifies what color device you have. In this case, I've got the black version. So let me just quickly lift this up. But before we play with this, put this to the side. I have to mention it's actually quite light. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, we've got the battery, which explains the lightness. Let's put that over there. We've got a little bit of a booklet that shares their wireless charging alternatives. You've got the charging plate, different types. You've got the charging pillow. You've also got the wireless charging car holder. Very useful. Here's a QR code. Scan that. We've also got the quick guide in English and Arabic. And finally, we've got the micro USB cable, and we've got the three-way pin. And so you just pull that up. This is one of the things I've mentioned in the past. Pull it up and it plugs in, and it's easier. It's more compact. So when you're traveling, you don't need to worry about having something quite as big and as high. So let me put that to the side, and then I'm going to show you the phone closer up. And now let's figure this out together. Let's see, how are we going to remove the back? We got a little bit of a label. You pull that up, and that's where the battery goes. And I'm not going to remove this tape, just to make it easier for me to lift this up later on. And so the battery goes in just like that. It's also very nice that you can remove the back, so I guess you could, buy different colored back plates if you wanted to. This has a little bit of a matte feeling. And this is where you put in the micro SD card. And of course, this is where you put in your SIM card as well. So let me just quickly push this all in. Alright, so it's time to talk about specs. You're going to see the specs on the left-hand side of the screen, and I'm just going to highlight some of the main features that I thought were interesting. First of all, we've got a 5-inch screen. It's 720p at 294 pixels per inch. In regards to the processor that's inside, it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 quad 1.2 GHz Cortex A7. In terms of RAM in the phone, it's 1 GB. Storage, it's at 16 GB, but as you probably saw earlier, you can also put a micro SD card up to 128 GB, which I prefer. The screen itself is Gorilla Glass 3. That means it's nice and solid. It's got Bluetooth 4.0. It has NFC, so you can also do that wireless charging as well. And also, it means that you can tap this onto different devices so that you can communicate between the phone and the device that you're tapping it on. In terms of overall dimensions, it's 139.4 millimeters by 70.7 millimeters, and in terms of thickness, it's 8.5 millimeters thin. So what system is it using? Well, this is a Nokia Lumia. It's a Microsoft company now. Windows Phone 8.1. Let's take a look at the camera in the back. The camera itself is 10 megapixels with optical image stabilization, which is great. Optical image stabilization is very important. But bear in mind that optical image stabilization isn't for both photos and for videos usually unless they specifically mention it. In this case, the Nokia 830 has OIS for both photos and for video. When you are recording video, you can record 1080p at 30 frames per second. That's very cool. In terms of the battery, which you saw me plug in, it's 2200 milliamps. And finally, I think it's time to talk about the colors. I'm going to do something special. First of all, let me just take a good grip, hold this up, and there you go. We've got the 4 colors in black, orange, green, and white. Which color do you like? I mean, I typically choose the white and silver because, it doesn't show fingerprints as much. But I have to say that these neon colors also look pretty great. Let's take a closer look at the phones. First of all, on the top, we've got the front-facing camera, we've got the earphone, we've got the touch buttons over here, and we've also got the microphone. On the right-hand side of the phone, we've got the volume rocker switch, we've got the power button, and we've got the camera shutter button. On the back, We've got the camera, as I mentioned, with the flash, and we've got a secondary microphone. We've also got the speakers at the bottom, so it's rear facing. On the left hand side, we've got nothing, it's absolutely smooth. On the bottom, nothing. And on the top, this is where we have the headphone jack, and we also have the micro USB cable. So one of the things that I wanted to say is that this phone, yes, it's got that aluminium side to it. It's got that plastic matte feeling to the back. We've got the glass in the front. It actually feels really nice to hold. I like the look and feel of this device, honestly. And yeah, I don't really know what more to say, except for that this is a quick unboxing of the device. Let me just put this down on the table really quick. We've got the orange over here, which is like a traffic cone. We've got the green over here, which is like a neon green, and then we've got the white. All of these phones look great. I guess that if you did take the silver version, you could possibly find the backing over here and you can change the backing, or you could probably put a black one onto a silver if you just wanted to mix and match. That's the options that you have with the Nokia Lumia 830. Now I've got something else that I wanted to share with you. This is the JBL PowerUp wireless charging speaker for the Nokia. Let me just put everything to the side for just a moment, and we'll be back in just a flash. And here is the PowerUp wireless charging speaker for Nokia. I really love JBL, it's a really great brand. And the reason why we have this here today is because we've got an exclusive Vodafone bundle. And yes, this is worth more than 1,000 reals, and we're going to be giving this away for free when you buy this with a Nokia Lumia 830. So we're super excited to be sharing this. It's going to be a limited time offer, and it's subject to availability as well. So please do check out more information at Vodafone.ua. But first of all, let's quickly unbox this so I can show you how this looks and how you're actually going to be wirelessly charging and connecting this to your speaker. And it's magic time again. Ready for this? And there you go. We've got the speaker right over here. Let's see what comes inside the box. First of all, we've got the power adapter over here. We've got a little 3-pin plug as well that you just plug into there. Put that to the side. We've got some booklets as well. We've got the PowerUp wireless charging speaker for Nokia. I guess this is a little bit of an instruction manual. We've got it in other languages. We've got some of their other accessories as well. We've got the warranty card. And we've also got the 3.5mm jack so that you can plug this into basically another device. But the reason why this is special is, yes, once you do turn this on, you take your device, you take your Nokia 830, you put it on top, and what it does is it connects with this device and it also charges your phone. So that's pretty cool. You got two things in one, and I think that a lot of people are going to enjoy having this in their office if they want to listen to some music and then just simply putting your phone on top and listening, enjoying. So there you go. So as I mentioned, this is a special bundle exclusive to Vodafone, and this is worth 1,000 reals on its own, but you can get this for free when you buy the 830, and it's only for a limited time. So, are you excited? I know that I'm excited. Are you interested in winning this phone? If you are, I've got a competition for you. I've got a question. All you need to do is tell me, how many colors does this phone come in the comment section below. That's it. That's all I'm asking. If you answer that question once only, don't answer more than once. If you answer more than once, doesn't matter if it's a comment, or even if you're just saying that something is a comment, something is an answer. No, you need to just answer / comment only once in the comment section below. And of course, it doesn't hurt your chances if you want to help us out by sharing this video, giving us that like and subscribe and all that good stuff, because we really like it. But there you go. This is the Nokia Lumia 830. If you're interested in any of these devices, please don't forget to visit www.vodafone.qa or visit any Vodafone store, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Take care!